Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Prince of FNAF, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you like the content seen in today's video, then be sure to hit that like button and notification bell. That way you will indeed be notified for any awesome videos like this one in the future. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise Starscream figure, but there's a catch. This is the Starscream Dark Energon Edition figure. So with that being said, let's jump right in to this awesome and treacherous Decepticon of a figure review. So there he is, the treacherous Starscream, and I like Transformers Prime's version or depiction of Starscream. Such a classic character, and he's been quite popular since the creation of Transformers media, and he is pretty cool. This is of course the Dark Energon edition. He's rocking some nice dark purple and just brighter purple colors to really give you that sense that he's been infused with Dark Energon, like he is in that brief scene in that episode that I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched the show. But anyway, he is rocking his awesome Dark Energon colors. Although he was never colored like this in the show, it's just a lot of figures that are supposed to represent Dark Energon often have these colors. I've gotten used to it from seeing Megatron, who obviously is, the hash when it comes to Dark Energon colored figures. Anyway, he looks pretty cool. I do like it. The jet mode it's okay, I guess. The bottom of it does have some kind of I don't know. The bottom of it does have the robot legs showing. Other than that, it's a pretty good figure to say the least. Spinning it around here just so you can get a good look at it from all angles. I like how the stilettos, form the kind of thruster that this kind of jet would drive on. Looks pretty cool though. I do like it. And I like how he comes with some clusters of missiles there. I do believe that in the show he only had 2 for each arm and each wing in robot mode, but it still looks pretty cool. Anyway, there we go. Let's compare him now to our Megatron first edition figure. So here they are, and obviously Megatron is a lot bigger than Starscream, which is quite appropriate since Megatron towers over Starscream. And yeah, they look pretty cool together, It does look cool, I do like it. Hence why I had to buy Starscream, just because I had Megatron. I had to get Starscream, so I could, pose them, fighting with each other, because, Starscream often gets, beat up by Megatron for his treachery and stuff like that. But yeah, they look cool together, to say the least. So yeah, the vehicle mode outside of, him having visible leg syndrome and him being a little bit more beefy than he should, but that's pretty cool. Like I said before, I do like how the stilettos form the thrusters. But yeah, if you look at it from the top, it doesn't look bad. It's just the bottom. Of course, you can't avoid that robot kibble. Anyway, let's get this guy transformed. So here we have Starscream strutting his stuff, and he looks pretty cool. I tried to get him in that pose during the end of season 2 where he's like, Energon is not technology, it is biology. He's got his hand gestures. Very feminine design for Starscream, by the way. I mean, in the show he is very feminine looking. He even rocks his own pair of stilettos, which are captured nicely in this figure, as you can see there. Pretty funny. Anyway, he does look awesome. I mean, there are some parts forming, such as the missiles. The missiles just sort of peg into his wings here. Let me see if I can get them up there. Okay. It's gonna fight me, isn't it, today? Alright, see, there it is. His missiles are like that, and then you just kind of have to plug them into these ports on his forearms. There we go. Anyway, yeah, he looks pretty cool. Definitely show accurate, minus the colors, but for the sculpt of the figure anyway, He's very show accurate, looking pretty cool. He's ready to make several attempts on Megatron's life and try to overthrow him. And speaking of Megatron, let's do our size comparison now. So there we have our size comparison. It's kind of a shorter one because I only have one Transformers Prime figure to compare Starscream to, and of course it's Megatron. They look pretty cool together. Of course, Megatron still towers over Starscream just because in the show he's a lot bigger than Starscream, hence why he's so easily able to beat the shit out of him when he steps out of line. And easy seen here, we can have both of them together waiting for Starscream to fuck up so Megatron can beat the shit out of him. Anyway, they look awesome together to say the least. Anyway, definitely if you see this guy in stores, definitely pick him up. The Dark Energon edition of Starscream is pretty cool. I do like the interesting color choice, and it really does kind of look like Starscream in that episode where of course he tries to bring Skyquake back to life and of course fails and ends up losing his arm. And even if you wanted him to lose his arm, check this out. Check that out. He can lose his arm like in the show because it's just in a peg joint, so he can easily have his arm just been ripped off by a missile of some sort. And then if you want to put his arm back on, it's quite simple. He just pegs right back in. So no worries, he can easily be fixed. But yeah, definitely a great figure. If you see it, pick it up. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care and have a great day.